Okay, here's 491. We've got two wrenches on the same pipe. So we've got one wrench here. We're pushing down on that with some force. We have another wrench a little ways away pushing up. And we know somehow that the couple moment is 300 newton meters. We want to find out what force we're applying. So our approach to here will be, we'll recall that M equals R cross F. And then we can use a position vector. We'll use a find position vector, RAB. Be step one. And then step two, we'll cross that with F. And we'll set that equal to 300 newton meters, and we'll find F. All right, so RAB, step one here, RAB is going to be the change in position from point A to point B. So in the X direction, we're going down the length of this pipe, so we'll have this 200 millimeter. So we'll have 0.2 I. In the Y direction, we're starting here at negative 150, going to positive 150. So we'll have plus 300, or 0.3, excuse me. I'm going to have meters as my unit. J meters. So there's my step one. Step two, we're going to do the cross product. We're going to have I, J, K. We have 0.2, 0.3, 0. And we're going to have 0, 0, and F, the magnitude of F in that direction. That's only one of the F's, right? So a couple moment is going to be that force times this distance, not twice that force. So now we'll take that moment. I'll just copy my first column over. I 0.2, 0. I'm going to have I times 0.3 F minus 0 times 0 plus J times 0 minus 0.2 F. And then in K, I'm going to have 0 and 0 plus 0K. So I'm going to have 0.3 F in the I direction minus 0.2 F in the J direction. And that's going to be my moment. So what I can do with that is I can set that equal to 300 newton meters. I actually really have a meter out here somewhere. Put that in here. So I have my force here, newtons there, that's my meter. So if I'm taking finding the length of this thing, I'll take the square root of that. So the magnitude is going to be 0.3 F squared plus negative 0.2 F squared, 300 newton meters. So I squared this square root, and that will get me an F squared. So I'll take the F outside this. 0.09 plus 0.04, 300 newton meters. So F is going to equal 300 newton meters over 0.013, square root of that, sorry. And that's meters. So my meters will cancel out. And F then will equal 832 newtons. Another way we could look at this, so we come back to the problem description, we could just find this distance from this end to that end and multiply by our force, and that's our 300 meters, which is basically what we did. We just took the cross product. So I could have done RAB, that was what, 0.2 I plus 0.3 J. So RAB, magnitude equals square root of 0.2 squared plus 0.3 squared meters. That again will be a square root of 0.13. And then we can use that with our force to find our moment. FD was our moment. So 300 equals the square root of 0.13 times F. F then again would equal 832 newtons. So 2 ways we could do that same problem. So that makes sense for y'all, clears things up.